Alright, so this is going to be a quick video showing how to open up and disassemble this ASUS ROG Republic of Gamers model. What is this? GL702V. Alright, full model GL702VI-MH72. Alright, so I already took out most of the screws. We're going to remove the back ones here. So we're using a PH1 JS1 screwdriver. Alright, if this video helps you out, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share my channel with others so that they can learn how to upgrade and repair their device as well. And if it helps you save a bunch of money, please consider contributing a little to the channel. Every little bit helps and allows me to continue making these videos for a living. Alright, if you can't help out that way, it would help a lot if you could watch a few of my other videos and then like and comment on those as well, because that's what the algorithm likes to see. Anyways, let's go ahead and continue removing the thing. So the screws here, these are the medium length ones. These two are longest, and then these ones are shorter. So don't mix them up. All right, I keep them in order by putting them flat side down like that on my desk in the pattern I remove them. Anyways, let's go ahead and pop this open. So you can see there's a little groove between the cover and the palm rest. So the easiest way is you can get a pry tools. I just use my fingernails and get in between, and then basically we're going from under and pulling this way, like prying it up. So for me, fingernails work better because you can kind of pry in different angles than you would with pry tools. Okay, so you go in there, go like that, and then we'd go around this side and just go along. You can hear how quickly it's popping up. All right, go around the other side here and pop that as well. Be careful because around the ports and openings and stuff, all right, obviously there's clips in between, but you can't really just go from the middle. So you want to make sure you're prying like right where the clips are here, okay, between the ports, just like that. You heard one clip pop. All right, there we go. And then there's also clips on the back here, so you want to get along back here as well. I think they already all popped up. Actually, there's one more there. So we're going to go ahead and wiggle, and there we go. So there's the bottom cover. I already dusted it out. I already removed the original hard drive. We're putting a 1 terabyte SSD in here. So here you can see we took out, these are the 4 screws from the hard drive. I made this little thing to keep the screws, but since we're going to install the SSD now, we can go ahead and pull these out. All right, so we have these 4 screws that were holding the hard drive onto this metal bracket. We're going to go ahead and remove those. So let me actually get a thumbnail here real quick of the hole inside. There we go. All right, let's zoom in. If you're going to be removing the battery, there's a metal latch here. This slides back. You want to make sure to slide it just so this metal piece is no longer touching this piece. And then you can go ahead and go in here and pull this out. I don't really need to remove the battery connector, so I'm going to leave that in. We're just replacing the hard drive. The battery model, is there a battery model number on here? Here you go. It's super tiny. There you go. I don't know if you can read that. It's A42N1710. Okay, and the battery is being held in with, it looks like 4 screws. There's 3 along the top. Oops, let me zoom out here. There's 3 along the top, 1 here, 1 here, and 1 here, and then 1 down in this corner. The other side doesn't have a screw. Okay, we're going to remove the 4 screws here from the SATA hard drive that we need to replace. We're upgrading it to a 1 terabyte SSD. Okay, we're putting a, what is it, Crucial BX500, I believe. Okay, and if you have the hard drive in here, after undoing these screws, you have to actually slide this tray back like this because of the connector there. So make sure to line it up the same way with the replacement drive or SSD. And we're going to put the 4 screws that we had in there back. Okay, so here's the 4 screws. Get one in the side here, and then get the others just like that. Okay, I believe this caddy can only go one way, so keep that in mind. If you're putting this, that make sure you're not putting it in upside down. All right, and on the SSDs, they're thinner drives now, so you can actually see there's extra material here. But the old spinning drives and the old SSDs, they used to have like thicker models that were like 9.5 millimeters, I think. These current ones are like about 7 millimeters or so thick. All right, so you can use the older hard drives if you want as well. All right, so now that we got the SSD in, just line it up. Okay, make sure to get the connector lined up. Oh, it's hitting the speaker, so we gotta be careful. And then pinch the two together just like that. There we go. Very simple. And now we'll just get the screws back in. If you need to initialize the drive, you need to go to the disk manager. What is that? dskmgmt.msc. That's how you would go to the disk manager on the start menu. Okay, and then you can initialize it there and format it and all of that. If you already have partitions on your drive and you can't remove them, you'd have to open up the command prompt and go to diskpart, diskpart, and then you want to check which disk it is by showing the different disks. I can't remember off the top of my head right now because I'm trying to do this quick. But anyways, you can clean the specific disk and it'll wipe all the partitions. There's a CMOS, BIOS, RTC, real-time clock battery on here, normal CR2032. You do have to push the battery in and it pops up. This is the LCD LVDS connector, pretty sure. It looks like it's one of the push down pop in ones which have like a grab handle, but usually I go with it from the edge here. If you're going to mess with this, you want to disconnect the battery, open the laptop, and press and hold the power button for at least 15 seconds before doing that. Fan connectors here with all 3 fan screws. It looks like you can pop it out without taking the heatsink out. Very nice design. Same thing with this fan over here. Another fan connector, wireless card under here, 2 antennas. You got 1 speaker connected here, another speaker connected here. You got this little cable going to the activity lights here. I believe this is the keyboard backlight. Usually this orangey brownish one is keyboard backlight. Then you got the keyboard connector here, and then this is probably the touchpad trackpad. You got a M.2 SATA SSD here. I don't know if this supports PCIe NVMe SSDs, but there's an M.2 SATA. 1 screw, it pops up slightly and you can pull it out. The RAM here is 8 gig PC4 2400T, so you can upgrade it with any PC4 2400T RAM. If you want, you can get 2 16 gig sticks. You got the charge port here, 4 screws. It looks like this probably pops off after that. GPUs under this big heatsink, and then CPUs under this small heatsink. I think that's pretty much all there is to go over here. So let's go ahead and put this thing back together. And yeah, I got to return this to the customer. They're waiting outside right now, so I asked them if I could do a quick video. But yeah, again, hopefully this video helped you guys out. Just line this thing up, click all of this around in. All right, again, if it helped you, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share my channel with others so that they can learn how to upgrade and repair their devices as well. And if it helped you save a bunch of money, again, please consider contributing a little to the channel. Every little bit helps and allows me to continue making these videos for a living. All right, again, if you can't help out that way, it would help a lot if you could watch a few of my other videos and then like and comment on those as well. I also have another channel called It's Been Reviewed and More. Same profile picture, but zoomed in. It'll help a lot if you could watch some of those videos, like and comment on those, and subscribe there. Hopefully once I reach 1,000 subscribers on that, I'll probably end up stop putting the review videos on this channel, so that way it will be a little more organized. But other than that, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Let's drop this. Bye.